I couldn't deal with the big city. I didn't know, I thought I had money, I had everything, cars, new house, but depressed. And when I met Miss Robinson, I said, what would I talk about? I said, how do you get through this everything when all the odds are stacked up against you? And I had to remember everything that was stacked up against me was used as a kickstand to keep me standing. I didn't know that the hypocritical people that I was dealing with didn't want to hear that I was going through something. They didn't want to hear that I had the suicidal thoughts. They didn't want to hear, they said, man, you all right. Man, you all right. But it just, nobody wasn't getting it. But until I opened my mouth to tell somebody, that's when my life began to change. And I'm here to just, on behalf of the caregivers that deal with this situation, I honor you guys who has to deal with certain things in your house. You have to talk to somebody. Some people are holding this stuff in, and I was one of those people that was holding things in until I ran into Tony Dungy. And somebody listened to my story. Somebody listened to everything that I had been through. Somebody listened to me vent. I didn't know if he heard any cuss words like I was giving that day. But he said, let it all out. He loved on me. He cried with me. Derek Brooks loved on me. He cried with me. Hardy Nickerson loved on me. They cried with me. And my life began to change. And now, you're not only looking at a two-time Super Bowl champion, but a guy that's dealing with depression. The NFL has tried to label me with depression. I told you there's always a kickstand. It always keeps me up. When I'm trying to fall, I'm always standing. Thanks for doing that song. Now I'm a one-year pastor of Faith Works Ministries International, when the NFL is still trying to label me as depressed. But there's a higher power that has been sustaining me. Now, some of my church members think I'm crazy. Because I like to have fun and I like to laugh. So it's not for me to be joking and poking fun at some of the people, because I don't want to be an old pastor, grow up and be an old geezer. I want to stay young for my members. And I think we make the mistake to say my members, they're God's members. I think a lot of people, they get in. I had to learn how to love more, love better. And everything I've been through, everything that I've been through, it's taught me how to love a little bit better. I take time out. That's why some of you had the opportunity to put on a Super Bowl ring. This is nothing but dung to me. It doesn't mean anything. If you take it away from me today, you still can't take away the fact I still won 2 Super Bowls. But some people kill over these things. But I'm just here to just tell you today that you have to talk to somebody.